All right, we're ready to learn how to flip a video. We have a couple choices here. We can flip a video from any of these lessons that you see here on the screen or anything that you find through the menu. Or we can flip the video tour that we viewed recently, and that's what I'm interested in doing. So I'm going to click on Tour. There's the video we saw. View full lesson. And now we see the associated questions. And again, flipping the lesson just means changing these questions so that they suit your needs. There is a quick quiz with multiple choice questions, the think section with short answer questions, and a dig deeper section with, oftentimes you'll find a list of links or resources here. These aren't what I want. I want to flip it, make it my own. Flip this lesson. This intro here can be changed by highlighting and typing in or pasting what you would like. You can add links. If you change your mind, you can unlink. I'm going to leave the multiple choice questions as they are. I think those are fine. The think section, however, I'd like to make a few changes to. I like those first two questions, but this one I don't want to use, so I will click this exclude button. If I change my mind, I can go back and click it again and it's there, but we don't want it. Make it go away. Let's add one of our own. Now I'm just typing in nonsense here so you get the idea of how it's done, and then add. Great. Now the dig deeper space is where I said I'd like to put some links to resources. Let's do that. I want to paste it on to this space. And there's my resource with a active link. And if I'd like to include one final deeper thinking question, I can do that in this and finally section. This says, leave your students with your closing thoughts or something to ponder. And we can preview the changes we've made. And I do recommend you do that. Go through and click on those areas where you made changes and double check that you don't have any typos and that it's really what you want. Once you've done that, you can either publish or decide to go back and edit. If you want to make changes, click Edit. If you think it's good to go, push Publish. Are you sure you want to publish? Do make sure, because once you publish it, it's there on your TED-Ed account and you can't delete it. It stays there in your recent activity. You can make new versions of the same video, flip it again, but they all stay there. So I'm going to choose Yes, Publish. That's it. Now if you want to share this with a colleague and you already know their email address, you can enter it right now in this section along with a little note explaining what you're doing. However, I usually use this area and copy the link to my clipboard and attach it to a Google document or to an email later. And then you would, of course, send it. You can nominate your lesson yourself if you think you've created something really awesome and you want to be chosen to be featured on the TED-Ed website. You can view your lesson, your finished product, by clicking the upper right-hand corner, and there you are. I'm back at the TED-Ed homepage, and I'd like to show you really briefly how to flip a lesson using a video that's not already on the TED-Ed website, and it's really pretty easy. The first thing you need to do is click on the YouTube link here, and you can either choose one of the videos that TED-Ed has featured. These are all coming from YouTube, and they think they'd make nice lessons. But more often than not, you'll have your own video in mind, or you'll be using a video that you've filmed yourself and uploaded to YouTube. And if that's the case, then you'll need to open up YouTube in another window. I'm here on the YouTube site now, and I'm going to search for a video I have in mind to make into a lesson. Here's the video I want. I'm going to click on it. And I'm not interested in watching the video at this point. I've already viewed it and I know what it is. So I can pause that. But I do need the URL, so I'm going to click on the share button. And the URL shows up here highlighted in blue. I will right click and copy this. And now we're done with the YouTube site. I no longer need that. Back on the TED-Ed site, I'm going to enter that URL here into this search bar and click search. There's the video I want to use. We'll click on that link and click flip this video. And now we'll follow the same directions that we did when we flipped the video tour. Again, obviously you'll need to add something here for the intro because there isn't anything yet. We cannot do multiple choice questions, but we can add short answer. Create your own question. Dig deeper, and finally, just like we did before, when you've completed it, preview it. Now you're ready to edit it and make changes or publish it as before. Are you ready to flip by yourself now?